Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully and today I'm here to talk to you about the wonderments of wood. And by that I mean, apparently 2 foresters with 4 people working on them is more than enough to have a surplus of wood for a town of 60 plus 76 people. That's right. I could show you this, as you can see here. It's called Canterlot. I do have a massive city going on. I miscalculated the amount of houses I had to get, which meant I ended up with a surplus of 36 kids. But you know what? I have food. No one's starved yet. So I'm assuming everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. What the hell? I have 1 tailor? What? No, I don't. Oh no, that's the black. Where's the tailor? Seriously, where is the tailor? Oh, there it is. Wait, how much leather do I have? Oh, right, because I had a surplus of leather. Oh, that explains it. That explains it. All right then. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. 4 hunters, 4 gatherers, 2 herbalists, and only unfortunately only 2 laborers. That is very bad. That is actually pretty damn bad. But you know what? All I need to do is remodel the houses and everything's going to be just fine. Preferably one with not too many people living. Oh, there we go. Remodel the house. Put 2 there. Thank you very much. Use the priority to cheat over in the whole thing. Please just fucking do it. Thank you very much. How many tools do I have? 90 tools. Everything's okay. There's 1 guy who's homeless. Could you please just upgrade the store? Thank you. Very slowly actually upgrading the thing. Oh, that was my issue last video. I didn't have any kids. That's fine. People are breeding now. It's going to be perfectly okay. It's going to be perfectly hunky-dory. We're not going to die a painful, horrible, slow death. I mean, 1 guy probably will, because this house probably won't get finished until next winter. 3 years from now. Oh, for the love of God. Priority! Come on! Listen, I'm sacrificing having laborers so you can build the house. I very much like it if you build the house. Thank you. Also, I'll hold as my cleric. 21. Pretty damn sure my cleric started out as a teenager, which I do not believe makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, for the love of God, it's like, the builder isn't the homeless woman. No. The homeless woman has another complete different job. But she's helping build the house because the builders won't build the house. This is the kind of efficiency we're dealing with here. As soon as I can, I am building a frickin' school. In fact, as soon as I'm finished remodeling the houses, I'm just going to make a frickin' school and be done with it. To get more educated people. Because, dear God, this is annoying. Also, where can I find stone? Where can I find rock? I very much like it if I could find some rock. Didn't I build like a bridge here? I swear to God, I built a bridge somewhere. Where is it? Or I could just go down here. That's perfectly fine too. Alright, collect stone, collect this one. Oh, they're already collecting it. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, whatever. Okay, so 32 stone. I don't know exactly how much stone you get when you remodel the house. I have not bothered to check either the game or the wiki. But I do know you get some stone back, so you don't technically need 40 stone in order to remodel the house. So you know what? It's fine. I think you can actually... Yep, I can remodel this one now. As soon as you put... Okay, there we go. And 2. How many homeless people? 2. There are 3 people there. Because this is one of the things I've also noticed when you remodel houses. You basically force people to find houses, and if they can't find them, they will move in with their old families. So imagine you have a family that have like 2 sons, and one of the sons moved out into another house. And if you remodel the house, the son will actually go back to his initial family's home, then go back to the house after it's remodeled. As soon as it's actually done. Oh shit. I did not have a laborer to compensate. Didn't I? Nope, did not. Did not actually. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Except for the fact that apparently my people are very much unhappy. But that's okay. That's okay. Because eventually people will stop dying from old age, and once that's done, everything's gonna be just hunky dory. I keep using that word because I very much don't know if that's true. Oh, come. Ah, winter's here. Winter's coming. Screw. For the love of God. Really? Really? Ugh. Would you mind building the house? Thank you. I'm probably going to have to sacrifice someone in order to get myself a proper woodcutter very, very soon. But here's the thing. Firewood is a valuable trade commodity, because back in Canterlot, I pretty much just traded in every... Wow, okay. Oh, come on! Alright. Here's another thing I learned. You're gonna have to have at least a laborer working, otherwise everything's gonna go to hell. Put 2 builders. And again, this kind of works unless you have shit... Because again, there's this weird thing, because basically you have this downsurge of population, and then they just breed exponentially, and suddenly you have a shit ton more people around you. It's really weird. I don't know how it works. But you know what? It does. So I'm not going to question it. It just makes sense, apparently, in the context of the game. Thank you very much. And as soon as you're ready, there we go. And of course, instead of having, you know, a couple that can actually produce children, no, an 86-year-old woman who's pretty much just about to die very, very soon moves into the empty house. There should be homes for the goddamn old in this game. As soon as you hit like 70 years of age, you just relocate to that particular house. And don't bother anyone else. And allow the houses, the actual houses, for people who want to breed. Because there's 14 people and 4 kids here. This settlement is very much close to disaster, called depopulation. Yes, that's why I have a woodcutter. And that's why I'm actually remodeling the houses. Because stone houses take 1/3 of firewood. So hang on to your horses. It's gonna take a while. But as soon as it's done, it'll be done. It'll be fine. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more houses remodeled. Then I can start expanding into more houses. But only then. I'm pretty damn certain that as soon as this depopulation stops, I'm gonna have a lot more kids to handle. So you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. I hope. Because if it isn't, I'm gonna be screwed. Increase to 4. Can I collect this manually? No. Here's another thing I figured out. If you put down a building plot on top of any natural resources like trees or stone or iron, even if you pause the thing, you can't collect it. And you can't cancel. So in order to actually gather these iron things here, I need to unpause it. Which of course I will not do, because I have better and more important things to do. Oh, that's right, I don't have foresters working. Oh well. I think I'm seriously going to need more houses, but I'm not going to make more houses until I'm done making the stone ones. Because I'm OCD like that. 99, 97, 97, 100. Okay, this is strange. I have 1, 2... Oh, for the love of God, will you stop dying? I'm actually being serious here. This is annoying as hell. Anyway, I mean, seriously, look at that. Look at the population. It just went down. Just boom. Dear God. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 storage barns. All of them are completely full, or pretty much completely full, and I'm not getting the storage full, does that mean I'm actually consuming as much as I am producing? That'd be very much an interesting idea. Yes, it would be. Not that it really helps, because I'm slowly dying off from lack of population. God damn. Jesus Christ. You know what I think I'm going to do? You know, what's going to end up is, I'm going to end up with like a family, like a kid, like, no, a dad and 3 kids. And then I'm going to have to just, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I'm going to have to just spam resources in order to actually build the town hall. So then I can just wait. I can stop recording and basically just wait for 3 hours to get no oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Look at the population. Look at this. 12. I'm pretty certain I had over 24 at some point. Very slowly now. Very slowly now. Why does the cleric have kids? Pretty certain that goes up against religious rules. Then again, this thing is called a cleric, not a priest, so I'm not really sure. Maybe that, because I don't always like having 3 laborers. Also, please remodel the thing. Thank you. I'd be very much appreciative if you could remodel the thing, so I could then go ahead and make more houses. Thank you. One of the good things is, by forcing relocation of the citizens, it actually helps in inducing growth. Oh, will you just remodel the house already? Christ. There we go. Put one there. So how much frickin' leather do I have? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. So I'm literally just running out of leather. Probably gonna get the forbidden side really, really close. Really, really soon. Still have enough tools. Not that I'm gonna use them a lot, because guess what? 13 adults and 1 kid. Probably gonna die from depopulation. Dear Lord. Again. Again. Then again, the first time I think the first episode didn't end with depopulation. It ended with me not having properly set up the town and dying off from starvation. The second one ended because I didn't have enough firewood, which I'm currently taking care of right now. The third one's gonna die because I'm gonna delete the goddamn thing because the builders aren't making the houses. And it's pissing me the F off. See, the increased priority doesn't really work. Because increased priority doesn't really tell your people to go and work there. No, it just says, when you want to work, go here first. People still have to gather up and get up from bed and actually go to work. Which is really difficult in this game because they will gladly go back and forth looking for food, shelter, and warmth instead of, building food, shelter, and warmth. Which is exactly why the first people to die from starvation are the people in charge of getting food. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It does make sense, doesn't it? Do I sound annoyed? That's because I am. Jesus titty fucking... Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's done. Okay, good. Checks time. Still have 5 more minutes. And... done. Thank you. Was it that hard? No. No, it wasn't. Also, here's another tidbit. Apparently, I've seen people on the wiki and the forums say that it is possible for fires to start in cities or villages with 0 population and basically zero inhabitants, basically, and 0 houses. As long as you have any kind of building, even if it, isn't manned or occupied, fires will start. And I'm pretty certain that must be some sort of bug in the code. Because if it isn't, that's really bad game design right there. I mean, seriously, come on now. That's stupid. It almost makes me wonder if you just made fires into a random event with a set % chance of going off. Sure would hope it isn't that way, because then I'd have to tear this game a new one. Even though no one will really care what I say, because guess what? there isn't really anyone listening to me right now. And this nasally tone of voice is probably going to put off more people than it's going to put in. That did not sound right. I'm sorry. How much stone do I have? 42 stone. The magical number. Mr. Herbalist, please move back in with your other family. Make way for breeders. Thank you. Again, people don't know how to prioritize housing in this game. Single people who are way beyond childbearing age or child-making age will gladly move into empty houses, effectively screwing you out of growth for quite some time. Which is one of the main reasons why your population just goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. Because you will have your citizens not monopolizing the things which, due to the whatever, create babies. My head hurts. Oh my god. I was trying to make a train of thought there. It completely derailed, and I ended up hitting a ketchup mark. And what the thing did was roads leading to the whatever. And now I have to deal with the stone because apparently iron isn't fit for making foundations. That was actually a semi-decent coherent phrase there. Oh god. Give me 5 seconds, holy shit. I have not had coffee in quite some time. It does actually hurt my thought processes. And would you just mind making the house already? I'm trying to expand my population, and I can't do that until I have all the houses made into stone. Because that way I can use the excess firewood into, you know, useful stuff. Like trading things. No, I'm not going to turn the stone into trading. You know what I mean. One thing I did figure out. Let's see. It's 800 minus 160. So 640 firewood is enough to buy a set of seeds. So basically, if in a trading post you put 640 firewood, that's actually enough to buy like apple seeds, or pumpkin seeds, or squash seeds, or bean seeds, which, to be honest, make no sense whatsoever, because there is no such thing as a bean seed. There's just beans. I should know. I live in a farm. Also, there's no such thing as, you know, potato seeds. It's potatoes. Of course, you do have to kind of like let the potato age for a bit or something. I don't know exactly how the process works. But in the essence of it, there is no such thing as a potato seed. It's a potato. You let the potato get the roots, you plant the potato, and it makes more potatoes. It's a tuberculum. That's how it works. You don't have potato seeds, you have potatoes. Of course, that would mean that since you start with potatoes, even in a harder setting, you could in fact just make a crop field and plant potatoes, I guess. Which would make sense because, again, potatoes. That's how they work. Potatoes aren't this... There are no such thing as the magical... There's no such magical item as a potato seed. And apparently there's no such thing as prioritization. You made one person homeless and you refused to build a house. Thank you so much. You're the best builders I could have ever possibly ask for. Jesus effing Christ. Put more foresters. I'm running out of wood. Not in real life, though. I'm sorry. I just had to make that joke. I am dreadfully sorry. Would you mind building the... Oh, God. Very slowly. I'm actually out of time now, but I don't care. I'm going to finish until I finish this house. I'm going to watch them finish this house if it's the last thing I do today. Because I want to go and play some Smite. Yes, I've been playing Smite. You can expect a video on Smite very, very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you! Was that so hard? Prioritizing useless stuff like roads and sleeping over making a place where you can actually sleep? You're the best. Thank you so much. And since I have enough stone for another one, and apparently the house just gets abandoned, because why not? And put that one. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned in to the next video, which will probably be in a day that I will not be feeling as overwhelmingly tired as I am today. Goodbye.